What the fuck is going on, America? Jericho Green here with you again. And before I get started, I do not know why the footage or whatever on my phone is now looking like I'm driving up the steepest hill on earth. I don't know why my phone's doing that right now. It never did before, but I don't know how to fix it and I don't give a shit. Now, Paris is burning, people. That's right, the president of France, President Macron. But that's too hard to say, and when everybody says it on TV and shit, it sounds like Macaroon, so I'm going to call him Macaroon. President Macaroon of France is in a little bit of hot water. You know why? Because the people of France are tired of his bullshit. He is putting the needs and wants of the European Union before the people who put him in office. He is not engaging in, I'm going to say it, I know, nationalism. Now, a few weeks back, or maybe a month ago, he was talking shit about Trump for engaging in said nationalism, trying to say that it's racist and he shouldn't be doing it, and somehow President Macaroon is better than him because he doesn't do that. Well, guess what, you baguette-eating motherfucker? Maybe you should engage in a little bit of nationalism and the people wouldn't be burning your fucking crown jewel city to the fucking ground. They're tired of the bullshit. Just like my RDC used to say in boot camp, I'm tired of the bullshit. These people put you in office, these people put you in power, and you don't give a fuck. You're gonna levy a fuel tax against them in January? I'd be fucking mad too. First of all, you're allowing this country to be flooded with a bunch of illegal aliens. That's right, war-age Muslim men flooding your country, fucking shit up, taking over sections of town and turning it into the fucking shanty town shithole that they came from. Don't forget the terrorist attacks. Don't forget the guy who hopped in the fucking van and drove it through a crowd of people. Don't forget the knife attacks. And plus, you're hitting them. Did you know that the average French person pays over 70% in taxes? That's your universal health care right there. It's bad enough to pay that kind of money for French people, but then you're going to flood their country with a bunch of people they have to pay for who don't even like them, who don't even assimilate when they get here, who want to kill them. Then you're going to hit them with a fucking fuel tax? Now, if you're rich, if you vacation around the world, if you laugh like this, if you laugh like that, a fuel tax don't mean shit to you. But if you're deciding between dinner tonight or gas in your car to get to work, that fuel tax means everything. And to levy it against the French people for what? To appease the European Union for climate change? You can't even fucking prove that we are the cause of climate change, but you're going to make these people pay for so-called climate change, or if you're old enough, global warming. That's what it used to be called. And if you don't believe in this, somehow you're a fucking denier, and they equate you with people who deny the fucking Holocaust took place. The French people are fucking mad, and they're not going to take it anymore, and I don't fucking blame them. People have been killed, property has been destroyed, money has been lost. People aren't going into the shops in Paris and buying stuff and injecting money into the local economy when there's fucking riots going on. You piece of shit. So the French people are tired of the fucking overtaxing, the overrunning of their country, and you not giving a fuck. You want to turn your nose up at Trump for being a nationalist? Maybe you should be, you fucking turd. Maybe you should put the needs and the wants of your people in front of the needs and the wants of the fucking EU. They're not the ones getting up every morning, going to work, filling your coffers with French cash. You can't fucking do that to people for too long before they get fucking sick of it. A fuel tax? For what? And they're calling these the yellow jacket riots because apparently in France, you are required to carry a yellow safety vest in your vehicle. I don't know if it's because car accidents are that prevalent, or maybe there's been a rash of people getting fucking hit when they get out of the car after a car accident and you need to have some kind of reflective, bright material to keep you from getting hurt. I don't know. But that's a requirement. That's why they're calling it that. And it's a fucking shame. You should see the pictures. Cars on fire, buildings on fire, people throwing rocks, people getting sprayed with the high pressure cannons, tear gas. It is in fucking insane, and it's all because they have a shitty president who does not fucking care about them. Sounds like something we had for the past 8 years. A president who didn't give a fuck and who would rather appease the globalists around the world, the new world order, rather than us. Barry, you fucking dick. And Bush is no different. You were a globalist fucking asshole too. When is it going to stop, America? When are these motherfuckers going to realize they can't do this to us? They can't fuck us over like this forever, and we're not going to do anything about it. And the French people are. Now, I'm not condoning the destruction of private property, but something has to be done. The words, their voices weren't being heard. So maybe their actions will be. President Macaroon, you fucking turd. So apparently today they decided to postpone that tax for 6 months. It was supposed to be enacted in January. They're going to postpone it for 6 months, which means July. So then what? Are you going to say, okay, the 6 months is over, now we're going to implement this tax anyway? Or are you going to back off from it completely? It'll be interesting to see, but it's fucked up that the people of France have to go through this to get some results. But I don't think it's going to change President Macaroon. He's going to keep pushing this climate change, fucking Paris Accord bullshit. Wouldn't that be some irony for you if France pulled out of the fucking Paris Accord? You couldn't write that shit any better. And you know what Obama said? Well, there are a lot of countries in this world, and we're the only country who pulled out of the Paris Accord. The only one. Well, Barry, looks like we probably won't be, because if the French people have anything to say about it, France will be pulling its ass out of the fucking Paris Accord too. Can there even be a Paris Accord if the country that has the city of Paris in it pulls out? Would it just be the Accord? Would it be sponsored by Honda? I don't fucking know. But I do know one thing, the French people are not going to put up with your globalist, elitist horse shit anymore. Now you know how it goes, y'all. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't fucking let me. Please follow your boy on the Twitters @green_Jericho. Drop some pesos in the PayPal. I'm Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.